Hang on, guys, hang on.
Go, man, go! Faster!
Hang on.
My name is Cyril Chauquet. This time, I'm in Central Africa, in search of a giant barracuda.
Here we go. It's a big fish. Oh yeah, look at the size of this fish.
These predators are super powerful and can grow to more than 6 feet in length, over 100 pounds, and are armed with huge razor-sharp teeth.
Completely busted the lure.
To find one of these monsters, I'll have to venture into the densest jungle, land of massive animals.
Oh.
Whoa, hippo!
Shark! The shark's eating it!
Oh no! And the only boat I could find to go after this massive barracuda is an unstable and leaky dugout canoe.
Faut faire très attention, c'est mortel.
He's right here. Whoa! Traveling, and I've seen many big barracudas. But from what I hear, the place I'm going to, it's on another level. They get humongous.
I'm in Gabon, Africa, heading towards a system of jungle rivers and lagoons, patrolled by enormous barracuda. I've been navigating down this river for over 20 hours in this old dugout that I bought in a small jungle village upriver. I'm heading farther and farther away from civilization, towards an estuary where it's said barracudas get bigger than a man. But this river is endless, and it's gonna get dark soon. Traveling at night around here is really dangerous. I've been looking for a place to set up camp for a while, but I can't find anything, so I'm forced to keep moving.
Look at the croc over there.
My crew and I have to be careful. Along with huge bull sharks and crocodiles, there are plenty of hippos, considered to be one of the most dangerous animals in Africa.
Man, there are crocs everywhere here. Hey guys, I think we can set up camp over there. Hippo! Hippo's chasing us. Hang on, guys, hang on.
Go, man, go!
Yeah, I'm trying not to crash here, though. Hang on. Okay, give up. I gotta slow down, or we're gonna crash. We just got chased by a hippo.
Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna camp here or wherever. I don't care. It's too risky to keep pushing it.
I'm getting out.
Jess, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I was a little nervous for a second, but it's fine.
A little nervous? Yeah, I was a lot nervous.
For breakfast, a quick piece of dried meat, and it's time to go. Somewhere up ahead is the lagoon, and its legendary barracuda.
Look at that. So beautiful. We're lucky there's still places like this in the world.
This dugout and the old motor that came with it were all I could find. But it's full of leaks, and I just hope it's gonna get me to where I'm headed. I've been on this river for another 6 hours. It's about time I get there.
Getting very close to the lagoon.
Finally, it looks like I'm getting to the lagoon.
Salty.
The taste of salt water confirms I've reached my destination. It's a huge lagoon. Because of the mix of fresh and salt water, This brackish environment should be rich in nutrients, which means an abundance of food, and therefore predators. And the mouth of this river should be a particularly good spot for barracuda. Now, I'm ready for an explosive attack.
Trolling is a pretty efficient way to cover a lot of water fast because, I mean, look at the size of this body of water. This lagoon is so big, so vast that, you know, while you're traveling, while you're moving, at least you have a lure working for you in the back of the boat.
Got off.
Big fish. Just lost a really big fish right here, right now.
Imagine, after just 20 minutes of trolling.
Wow, my God, look at that. He broke the lure. Completely busted the lure. Look, those are teeth marks from barracuda teeth marks. The attacks are explosive, like he destroyed that lure just like a missile would.
I rig up the same kind of lure and get back to some good old-fashioned trolling. My engine seems to be holding up, but for how long? I got lucky getting that first bite almost right away. Now, I just have to keep covering water and hope for another one.
Being careful right now because my lure is still in the water. Never know. That'll be fine. We'll be all right. Yeah, I don't really feel like sinking in shark, crocodile, and monster barracuda infested waters. You know, barracuda, they love to chase prey that are moving fast, actually. And they don't really... Oh, my God. You know, I was telling you that they love... I just got a really nice hit there. So, yeah, they love to chase prey that are fleeing. So they're not really drawn to predators just sitting there. So when I'm trolling, it's actually pretty good because the prey is moving fast. Actually picking up a little speed like that can be pretty good. Varying your speed can be good. Well, this one is not coming back for sure. It's gotta be giant fish here. Monster barracuda. Big fish. Here we go. We're definitely in a good spot here. Man. Oh, big fish, big fish, big fish. My friends, we're on to a monster fish. Exactly what I've been chasing. This is it. Oh yeah, look at the size of this fish. Oh my God. Look at the size of this fish. I just saw it. It's huge. He's gonna wake up now that he saw the boat. He's not gonna like this. How am I gonna land this fish? This is impossible. This is bigger than... Shark! 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 It's got the barracuda in its mouth. It's going around the boat. Man, he wouldn't let go of the fish. He's got it. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I can't believe it! This is insane! Look at that! Look! My God! Look at this! I can't breathe. You gotta be careful putting your hands in the water here. Man, he got... The shark devoured it. Seriously. I mean, look at the size of this barracuda. That gives you an idea of the size of the shark that devoured this guy. In an estuary like this, it can only be a bull shark, but he's got to be a giant. Man, poor thing. Sorry, buddy. That's a top predator. And he got taken by an even bigger predator. That's the barracuda I wanted. I mean, look how big it is. It's got to be like close to 100 pounds, seriously. I mean, just the head. I can barely lift it. It's got to be 30 pounds. Oh, poor thing. I can't believe it. I don't want to fall in the water here. I mean, seriously, it must have been a 500 pound, 600 pound shark. Easily. It's got to be. Okay, got it. See what I tell you? I mean, look at the lure. That used to be a lure, brand new, pretty much brand new. Look what it did to it. There's no comments. There you go, buddy. Go back to where it came from. So disappointed right now. For that poor barracuda that got devoured. And also because that's the barracuda I wanted. But whole and alive.
The guy who sold me my boat told me about a fisherman who lives on the lagoon. Victor has fished here all his life, and he knows how dangerous it can be catching a giant barracuda, especially from a tiny boat.
C'est très dangereux, hein, le barra. Quand tu les pêches, des fois, ils sautent, ils viennent vers la pirogue. Il faut faire très attention. Mais surtout que si tu es seul, hein, vraiment, il faut être à deux.
Pourquoi deux?
En cas de quelque chose.
En cas d'accident.
En cas d'accident. C'est ça le problème.
Ok. C'est intéressant ce que tu me racontes là. Ça donne envie d'aller pêcher. Non, mais c'est sûr que c'est dangereux. Je sais que c'est dangereux.
His warnings aren't exactly reassuring, especially since my little boat sits so low on the water.
Ça me fait un peu flipper quand même.
Il faut faire très attention. Ça, c'est vraiment, c'est mortel.
Deadly, and that's putting it mildly.
So I think that once I have this fish under control, the only way for me to grab it is to bring it to the shoreline, drag it to the shoreline, and actually grab it. Because otherwise, if I want to bring it onto the boat, onto the dugout, forget it. It's just too dangerous. Bah, merci, Victor. Merci beaucoup.
Victor invited me to spend the night at his house. But before it gets dark, I want to check out a spot I saw on the GPS where I can fish from shore. If I can catch a barracuda from shore, pulling it out of the water should be less risky than from a dugout. But the weather's getting worse. I make sure I'm heading in the right direction.
It's pretty much as as it gets, you know?
I must be close to the lagoon now. I'm in a mangrove forest.
Looks like it can get worse. Wow. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Check this out. The crocodile's upper jaw. Wow. Look at the teeth. It's missing quite a few, but goes to show you that they're here. That's going home.
conditions are getting worse and worse, but I'm at the spot Victor told me about. I'm cold and wet, but I don't care. There might be a giant barracuda around. Luckily, the storm passes quickly, and I see a huge feeding frenzy underneath a flock of birds. There might be some barracuda in there.
Big fish, big fish! It's either a barracuda, a big barracuda, or a shark. A bit weird, a shark on a lure, taking a lure like this. Ah, too bad it's a shark. I just saw the tail. I didn't want to catch a shark. Man, I was really hoping it would be a barracuda. Yeah, it's a little bull shark. Come on, little guy. Bear with me. I'll free you up in a second. I got pliers here. I'm gonna release this shark right away. I don't want to hurt it at all. I gotta get this shark to swim right away because these animals need to swim to be able to breathe. All right, buddy. Come on, bud. All right, beautiful. Oh man, I was not expecting a shark. It just destroyed me.
After a good night's rest, I'm back in my old leaky dugout. If I get a huge barracuda on the line again, I really have to be careful because this boat is super unstable and sits very low on the water.
What's going on here? Come on.
It's my second day of fishing on this lagoon. I've seen proof that there are monster barracuda out here. So if I keep at it, I'm sure I'll get one.
Sore. Ah, it feels so good. Something that tells me that I should probably keep my foot in the boat. I don't know. The odds of a barracuda or a shark attacking my foot here by the boat are pretty slim, but still, I don't know. It's better here. Whoa, hippo! Whoa, to jump! Not gonna stick around here. And those animals, they can literally jump on a boat, especially on a small boat like this one. It's the animal that kills the most people in Africa every year. Okay, we're good here. We're far enough.
I've been trolling for over an hour without a bite. I think it's time to change lures.
There's one thing I gotta be really careful with barracuda, is that they have a tendency to attack the lure at the very last minute, and that usually means right by the boat. So that's why I pull the lure right to my left here, or to my right, but not directly in front of me, because if the barracuda keys in for that lure and goes straight for it, especially if it comes from the bottom, it can jump directly in my face. And getting hit by a barracuda, a monster barracuda full of teeth right in the face, not good. fish. Come on, barracuda. Oh my God. Did you see that? That's what we call a head. Man, it's a massive fish here. Bite! Bite! Here we go. Oh, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Oh! Got off. Oh no, he's still there. Still there, he's still there. He's coming to the boat. He's coming to the boat. Look at the size of this fish. He's right here, he's right here. Look at the size of this fish. Right here. Whoa. Man, oh man. He's right here, he's right here. Oh! Whoa! See what I told you? They can jump in the boat, those things. I can tell you this dugout is really close to the water. A little too close, actually. Gotta always watch out where the head is.
I'm not gonna risk bringing this fish on the boat. Besides, it's not that big. So I'll let it go while it's still in the water.
Okay. Okay, he's good. Man, I almost got bit. That was a close call. Came right up onto the boat. Whoa! Whoa! And that was not even a big one. They get huge. They get about this big. That's what I'm chasing. From what I hear, they get about this wide around. That in itself is a workout. Starting the motor every time, that's why I kind of don't turn it off. Choke, no choke, choke, no choke, choke, no choke. Gas, no gas, gas, no gas.
Now, it looks like I'm stuck here, in the middle of nowhere.
That's not cool.
I'm going back to shore to see if I can do something about this motor.
Oh, there are people here. And a village up there, yeah.
I just hope I can find someone here to help me out with the motor.
Bonjour. Bonjour, monsieur. Comment vous appelez?
Andropole.
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 Bonjour, Andropole.
Oui.
Moi, c'est Cyril. J'ai un petit problème de canot. Mon moteur, il marche plus.
C'est quoi le moteur?
Je sais pas, j'arrive plus à le démarrer.
I tell him about the trouble I'm having, and he kindly offers to take a look at the motor.
Je marche avec une canne.
Ah, une canne. Mais marchez-vous,
Non, non,
tenez-vous
mais-
à moi.
Ah ouais, à vous, hein?
Ouais, ouais.
On part ensemble.
On part ensemble.
Ok.
Venez par ici.
Ouais.
Tenez-vous à mon épaule si vous voulez. Comme...
Non, là, ça va.
Comme ça?
Oh.
Andrew Paul, who also goes by the name Solo, has lived his whole life on this lagoon. And here, people are very self-sufficient. Like many locals, he's always fished to feed his family.
C'est la bougie.
C'est les bougies, c'est sûr.
Et il n'a pas de capot. Le capot du moteur. Il n'a pas.
Non, il n'y a pas le capot au moteur.
C'est pas bon.
Non, je sais, c'est pas bon.
La pirogue est foutue.
La pirogue, elle est foutue?
Un pirogue là est foutu et pourri.
He says it's rotten.
Il va te faire noyer.
He's so right though.
Tous mes clés, vous avez mis ça.
Non, la seule clé à bouger, c'était celle-là.
Solo also thinks the spark plugs are the problem,
Bah, ici, il n'y en a pas de clé de bougie ici.
but he can't find his wrench.
Va prendre d'abord la caisse. Debout! Debout!
And he clearly doesn't like that.
On y va.
That reminds me so much of my dad.
Hein?
Getting mad for
Attention, toi!
for not putting the tools back in the right place.
Oh, les gens de journée ne comprennent pas. Tu vois, ils sont devenus des fous.
Finally, we find what we need.
Ça, c'est du calamine.
Ouais, il y a de la calamine un peu, ouais.
Pour le mettre. C'est pourquoi.
While we clean the spark plugs, I pick his brain about the fishing around here.
C'est où le bon endroit pour les barracudas?
Vous prenez les bords de
Le
là-bas.
bord du tombant ici. Hein.
Voilà.
Allez, on espère que ça va marcher, là. Wouhou! C'est bon, ça! Merci beaucoup! Merci beaucoup!
Not only did he fix my motor, he sells me some gas too. In return, I give him the best currency for a fisherman.
Ça, c'est
Ça,
le
c'est
gros.
bon, ça, hein?
Ça, c'est le gros.
He really helped me out, and he's so nice. So I give him some excellent lures and some wire leader for catching toothy predators.
Ça, c'est du bon commerce.
And of course, a few bucks for the gas. With my motor repaired and a full tank of gas, I'm back out after a giant barracuda.
Here we go. Can't be a barracuda. The head shakes are too different. What is this fish? It's a cabera. Beautiful animal. Cabera snapper. I've been here in Gabon before, chasing a monster cabera, and I got one. This one is a baby, but it's a nice fish. It's a beautiful fish. I love him. Look at the teeth on this guy. Another predator of the lagoon. Whew. Oh, adrenaline.
I just caught a fish here, so I'm gonna stick around and work the area a bit more. But suddenly, my motor starts making some horrible sounds. This doesn't look good.
Tired of this engine. Really tired of it. It's got nothing to do with gas. I got plenty of gas. Really tired.
I'm pretty sure that this time, the motor's dead. For good. Looks like I'll be limited to fishing from shore.
Hippo's there.
I'm surrounded by hippos. Whoa. And my boat is dead in the water. They keep going under. They could be anywhere. Even right under my boat. The only thing I can do now is slowly paddle ashore and pray they don't attack and flip the canoe.
It's all good. I don't think the hippos will charge us here.
What a pain.
I'm gonna try to find a spot to hide the boat.
I'm miles from even the tiniest village. And without a boat, I have no idea how I'm gonna keep going after Master Barracuda.
Look right here. Elephant tracks. Might be an elephant right here, so be careful. Just stay behind the boat.
I push the boat between the forest and my team. It definitely won't stop a charging elephant,
Stay behind the boat.
but it might slow it down. It's all clear. My cameraman can approach. This seems like a good spot to hide the boat. I tie it up and take the starter rope with me to keep the dugout from getting stolen. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because the motor's shot. I mark the boat's position in the GPS and search for a good spot to fish for barracuda from shore. I found a place where it looks like I can cast into deep water from a point. But the spot is not close by. To get there, I have to cut through some thick jungle, then wade along the shoreline. But I gotta be careful here, because it's so dense. If there's danger around, I won't see it coming. I make it to a mangrove forest. That means I'm getting close to the water.
Watch for crocs here, guys.
This is exactly the same environment where I found the croc skull.
Wow. Check this out. Goes to show you that they're here.
We gotta be careful, because crocs could be resting up on the banks, and you don't want to stumble onto one by mistake. A quick GPS check is in order, to make sure I'm heading in the right direction.
Should be a point right on the other side of those mangroves.
But it's still pretty far.
Oh, over there, over there. Yep, check this out. Makes for an excellent meal. Let go, buddy, let go. Just let go. Let go. You won't. Man, they're so powerful. You don't want your fingers to get caught in those claws there. I'm telling you, I have food right now, so I don't really care about this guy, but he would make an excellent meal. It's so tasty. You can eat the claws and the interior here of the shell. It's full of very nice, tasty white flesh. All right, bud, you go away.
Come on, get out of here, bud, before I eat you. Look at the mud skippers. They're everywhere. Coming out of the mangrove forest into the lagoon, I come across some local fishermen. And they don't seem surprised to see me at all.
Bonjour. Bonjour.
No wonder. They're from the same village as Solo, and it seems he told everyone about me.
Vous êtes en train de remonter le filet? Ouais.
Zéro.
Rien. Rien du tout.
Rien. Le premier coup, on a eu quelques capes rouges.
Ouais.
Ouais, près de 3 kilos, quelque chose.
Quelques-unes.
Ouais.
Et là,
Et
rien.
là, c'est le deuxième coup, ça change.
I feel bad for these fishermen. Fishing the lagoon is the only way to feed their families. But they don't always catch.
Ouais, vous avez une belle pirogue, hein?
Ouais, merci.
Elle serait pas à vendre par hasard?
Non.
Non?
C'est personnel, ça.
Non, je rigole. Non, parce que j'ai une petite galère de pirogue. J'avais une pirogue aussi, elle est tombée en panne.
Ah, d'accord.
C'est pour ça que je pêche un peu du bord. Mais...
I tell him about the fish I'm looking for and the spot where I'm headed. He confirms it's good, because as I saw on the GPS, it's a point where the water drops off quickly.
Ouais, je vous laisse travailler, les gars.
Merci.
Salut!
Bye.
Salut!
Salut, merci.
Merci beaucoup, bonne chance.
Allez.
I won't reach the spot before dark. Not good, because I still need to set up camp.
Okay, we're clear.
The locals told me there's a good place to set up camp nearby. Just past this clearing. This species, forest elephants, can be extremely territorial and aggressive. In fact, the last time I came to West Africa, I got charged.
Easy, buddy, easy. Let's get out of here.
This one seems pretty serious as well.
Whoa.
But I've learned that in this situation, you have to stand your ground, maintain eye contact, and keep calm to avoid getting charged.
Let me go.
It was a bit of a bluff, but it seemed to have worked. But suddenly,
Oh, watch out, guys. This one's charging.
another one comes charging out of the forest, full on.
Whoa, I just want to pass. Calm down. Calm down, my friend. Stay where you are. Thank you, buddy. Man, the elephants are crazy here. That's perfect. This is ideal here. That's exactly what I've been looking for. Look. Dead tree. I mean, this bottom part here is dead. And I want to keep a fire going all night to deter wild animals. And here I got a good supply of dry wood.
There's a lot of dangerous wildlife here, but what I'm most concerned about are elephants, buffaloes, and leopards. And a fire is essential to keep them at bay.
With a fire like this, especially the smell of the smoke, that should be pretty good. I should have a good night's sleep, but I gotta keep it going though, all night. All right, here we go for a good night. Having to wake up every 15 minutes.
This morning, I finally make it to the point, the spot that looked pretty promising on the GPS.
Oh yeah, it looks good here.
If I can cast far enough to reach the drop-off, I have a good chance of catching a monster here.
Oh yeah, I got it there.
Predatory fish, like barracuda, use the walls of drop-offs to corner their prey. Now, it should be just a matter of putting the lure out there as many times as possible and hope there's a barracuda around.
Big fish, big fish, big fish. Ah. Ow. Oh. Woo. so big. Please stop, fish. Stop. Oh, I almost lost the rod. Seriously, what is this? I'm kind of scared to see the size of this fish. Whoa.
I really have to pull hard on this fish before it gets caught on the snag on the bottom.
All right, it's coming. I turned it. It's coming towards me. It's a big fish. Whoa. I can't move this fish. Okay, it's coming. Oh my God. Look at the size of this fish. It's a giant fish. This is a monster. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, guys. Stay behind me. You don't want to get bit by this fish. This is a giant fish. Look at that. Unreal. Unbelievable. Guys, look at the size of this barracuda. This is unreal. This is exactly what I've been looking for. The Guinean barracuda, one of the biggest species of barracuda in the world, if not the biggest. I mean, look at the size of the head. It's so wide. This fish is as big as me, and look at the teeth. This is unreal. And the tail, it's like a paddle. It's got to be close to 100 pounds. Just give you an idea of this fish. Look at this. You're gonna go back, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. I want to put you straight back. Send you straight back to where you came from.